everything's lovely. Makes you think, why the hell do you smoke?
No, I find... Do you remember when they asked us to send them footage of doing our daily things and just chatting about ourselves? I remember one section I put in, I said, I can't stand smoking. And if I ever go on a date with anyone and they spark up a cigarette,
that'd be it. Kill it.
That's the date over with.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't be kissing around an ashtray. Yuck. Nah. Disgusting.
Do you know the funniest thing? The last person I dated was a non-smoker when we met, and they'd said to me, "Oh, I'm glad you're a non-smoker, because if you were a smoker, I wouldn't have dated you." And then throughout the course of our relationship, they started smoking.
Was that a way of getting rid of you?
It's a subtle way. But yeah, it's gross.
It is disgusting. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there who get pleasure from it.
Yeah, like some of my friends, I've asked them...
Fair play.
Like some of them I've asked, do you smoke just because it's a habit, or do you smoke because you actually enjoy it? Because some people do enjoy a cigarette. And the sad thing is, quite a few of my friends just... Quite a few of my friends smoke purely out of habit. Not because they actually enjoy it in the slightest.
I think it's just something to do with your hands and all. And when you've had something to eat, what do? You automatically go for a fag, don't you?
Did you ever see, I suppose, as you quit years ago, nowadays, a person I know quit smoking. He has quit completely now, but while he was giving up, it's an incredible piece of technology. It's like a real cigarette.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
And it's got smoke and everything on it. It's like, yeah, I've seen one. I was at over at the East Coast, near Lincoln, Mablethorpe, over that way. Mate of mine. Why was that point at the teller? Mate of mine lives over there, and there was a chap in there he knows who'd been about a few months or something, and he had one. And he was the only person who could smoke in the pub. He was like, yeah, they all have to go outside after smoking here. Like,
I was amazed.
Funny.
Because the light, the big...
Yeah, it all lights up and the smoke comes out and everything, doesn't it? It's quite good. It's just that habit of holding something, and I suppose, best way is just to knock it on the head like that. It's hard, but...
Yeah.
I had a little chart in the box. I had like that Nicoretti type patchy things, and inside, Nicotinell, and inside there was like a graph, like a long thing opened out, a little leaflet, and it opened out to 96 days or something like that. And you had to stick a sticker on each day to say that you got through, and eat every so often there was like a message of, you know, saying how good you're doing and all the rest of it. So I didn't have the patches, but I just kept sticking the blue things on, just for, and I've got it somewhere with the date and everything written on it. I kept it.
When you gave up, did you cough up a lot of tar? Well, my friend gave up smoking. Well, it's not my friend anymore, but...
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just going to get my towel. Jostie's on mine, so I'll get my big one dry.
Oh, Corin, your faces when I said no, there'll be no more smoking allowed.
Oh, I knew you was joking. Straight away.
You should have seen Shabby's face. It was just like...
I'd do that. I thought, yeah.
Yeah, one of my old friends... Oh, actually, when I get out of here, I hope to put our friendship right, which is another long story, but when he gave up smoking, for like 6-8 weeks, he just coughed up all his oil, like oil.
Yeah,
like,
crap, chunks.
And you just think that's been sitting on your lungs all that time.
Yeah, so no surprise it kills people, is it?
Thing is, something in this world is going to kill you. Like, if you don't smoke, the alcohol will get you. If you don't drink, the salt content in the food will get you.
Coffee will get you.
So it's a no-win situation, except maybe if you're like, literally, like, if you take an extreme form of, like, something like there's lots of different levels of veganism, and like, with sort of a macrobiotic diets where people won't eat anything processed at all. So like, or they would have only eaten things that existed a few thousand years ago. So literally would only eat steamed vegetables, steamed rice, cheese, and...
You what? What did you say, Josie? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but the minute that the baby's out, it's the best moment of their lives. Like, there's hours of the most miserable moments, but then when the baby's there, everything's forgotten. It's just like there's another person there, and that often this baby is something that these people have wanted for so long and tried really hard for, and then you get to help bring him or her into the world.
How big is the incision to get a baby out with cesarean?
Not very big. It's in the bikini line, quite small. Or because they stretch, and then pull the baby out. So they do it as small as they can possibly do it.
It's like a couple of inches.
No, a bit bigger than that. Bigger than that. It needs to get the
It takes ages
head
for
out.
it to heal afterwards, doesn't it?
If you think that the cervix need to be dilated,
Face about it, and my argument with them is always, well,
Yeah.
if we hadn't eaten meat in the Ice Age, none of us would have survived.
No, they would have been
Yeah.
finished.
There's no soya milk in tofu.
That's right.
When,
Yeah.
when
None of that manufactured crap.
Yeah, you know, when 80% of Europe was covered in ice, there's only one thing to eat, and that was mammoth.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Meat, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where I don't know where I'd count myself in that kind of dietary thing, because I do like the taste of meat, but it's not the end of the world
If you don't have it.
if I don't have it, you know. One of my friends is an Indian, and his family's staunch vegetarians. And every time I have dinner around theirs, everything's vegetarian.
Yeah, but they make everything taste nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That's the difference, yeah.
So it's, you know, I can go a day or two without eating meat, and it's not an issue. I couldn't give it up though, because I do like the taste of burger, chicken.
They like good old sausages.
Yeah. Oh.
Sausage sarnies. Sausage sandwiches with brown sauce.
Oh, are you hungry?
No, but I'm just thinking what I could eat now. Sausage sarnie. Oh.
Hopefully, if
Bacon.
we
Yeah,
do this
bacon
task right.
sandwich.
Do you know what? If we're doing this backwards day, and if they've provided dinner for us, and they've provided breakfast for us, we might get sausages.
We might well.
Unless they're cruel and just give us bowls of porridge. It's for breakfast.
I don't know if they've set it up, they seem to be going to do it all through the day, are they? Or they're just going to do the one that they did this morning, because that would be what they normally would do.
I wonder if that mess that we found in the morning was meant to be backwards, us having finished our meal or something.
I don't know.
Because that was bizarre. Because I heard Corin and Iffy get up.
Yeah, I did.
And then when they came back to the room and the door was locked. I thought that's a bit strange.
Strange, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Why were you done, Dave? You just...
Oh, I have 4 kids. That was enough for me, man. I've been done.
You got 5, though?
Like a 4.
Oh, okay, I was thinking...
just me for the 5th, isn't it, Dave?
Tried it for long enough.
Yeah, if you're making one. I had one about 10 minutes ago, but I always do.
Oh, yes,
like,
please.
I do
Only if you're
like-
making it, though.
I'm fine, thank you.
I do like coffee. Keeps me going.
Would anyone like a coffee?
What was your wedding like, Steve?
Pretty normal, mate. Pretty normal. We didn't have a massive wedding. We didn't have a big old fancy flu wedding or anything like that, because we always thought that it's a waste of money. You know, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you enjoy your time. You know what I mean? So we had a registry office. She got a nice dress and all the rest of it. And I had some suits for the boys. So my little lads were all dressed the same as me, which was quite nice. And after the registry office, we had a family meal. So there was about 20 of us, and we had it all set out like a proper dinner after a big, amazing.
Did you pick the food?
Yeah, we picked the food, and what the people had done there at this place, they hadn't been there that long, the people who'd moved in. They'd come up from London, used to own nightclubs, and they'd just come back into the country to run a country pub. And the stuff they'd done was absolutely phenomenal. I've never had wedding food like it. It was absolutely outstanding. And there was that much. You know, not like a normal big wedding.
I think it was your own then.
Yeah, never ever. And everyone commented on it. Absolutely everybody who was there in that room at the time commented on it. Like, so we'd done all that, and then we sort of headed home. We had a short break to get changed. She didn't get changed. I got changed, and then we went to the local club, and we're all the family.
Only sitting on housemates and throwing socks.
Pull that camera around. I want to see this harassment on here. Come on.
I know. Wouldn't it be funny if they just show Sunshine constantly harassing Charlie?
Me constantly, because he's not sitting there going, oh, here's what Sunshine said earlier,
No, I know, he
in a
abuses-
weird voice.
He abuses you, but you always come to him.
Yeah. You can't walk around here with hair like...